Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. What perhaps hasn't been quite so anticipated is the rain, which is going to be forthcoming. Expected to reach us around about the start of the second half. Regardless of that, the crowd are here, undeterred. You wouldn't expect anything less from this lot, creating a real sense of occasion for every fixture here without fail. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. To what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Miley. And Thiaw looks to bypass the midfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Reinders. Rodri. Now Lewis. Jacob Murphy. And it's played forward. Gordon. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Paul. Lofted upfield. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Foden. He's found some space. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Rodri. Haaland, decent hit! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
They get a throw in. Oh, that was vital. He's a sharp little ball here. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's had a shot! He hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played long and they could be in here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Doku! That was superb goalkeeping!
Doku really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Have their second corner now. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Just eases him off the ball.
Gordon, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bernardo Silva making good progress on the right-hand side. Haaland. Doku. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. What can they conjure from this one? An opportunity then to pull clear here. Bernardo Silva. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. That was always going to be the keeper's. Ruben Dias. Forwards and with intent, and he's in on goal! And he's gone backward here. And it's Bernardo Silva. And the counter is on. Hall. The message is clear, none shall pass. Miley. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That is good strength.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Share. Tonali. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rodri, gently done. Gordon. Oh, he's not getting any further than that. And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half.
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. That gets things going for the second half. Plays it forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Rodri. And Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has been clubbed away. It's Bernardo Silva. And Reinders. Trippier. Bruno Guimaraes, played out towards the right wing. Murphy. Rodri. Now Lewis. Bruno Guimaraes. Miley. Defending was strong and firm. Bruno Guimaraes.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rodri. Forward it goes. Ruben Dias. Decent progress down the left. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Miley. Murphy. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Doku. And it's corner. So, third corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He'll try to keep this alive. Reinders. Ball swung in. Goes for the header! Rampant! And the lead is extended still further. himself at that.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Shifted upfield. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the shot! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's got a side of goal! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Takes on his marker. Murphy. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's trying the shot. And that is quite wonderful. About as smooth as it gets. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Great defending, strong and determined. Aim forwards. Goes direct to the front line. Doku. Has a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Thinks one through. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Moved on forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Shifted upfield. And that is played back to front. Delicately. Can he finish? It's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Bernardo Silva really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Just 5 minutes left. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. So, another set play. Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Matchday Nunes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Haaland. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Stood up well to him there. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Hall. Elanga. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Nico Gonzalez. Forward it goes. Shad spots it, and that's it.